Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for next 3 months, and we're going to start by pulling some symbols first, and I'm going to jump into your coffee cup. If you're new here, I am Divine Light, and I'm so happy you joined me today. We have a main male here. I actually was watching something a minute ago, a second ago, basically. The video was talking about the toxic traits of the tarot gentlemen, the kings. So we're going to get to that. If you're new here and if you haven't already, or maybe you did, but you unsubscribed, go ahead, hit subscribe button. That's a free way to support the channel. Hit the bell so you never miss a video. By the way, if this resonates with you, comment down below and let me know. We have a sudden wealth on the bottom. I wanted to pull that because my eye caught it. We have 1 and 11. So the toxic traits, let's get back to it. So this lady was talking about if the kings actually, or the emperor shows up reversed in tarot, they might be symbolizing some toxic gentleman. And so we have a main male here, but it says comes with a sudden wealth. So this can be someone actually on the positive side, not on the toxic side. But the thing is, because I saw it, I'm just going to mention it. The King of Wands actually showed up in a way. You're a fire sign. That's why we're going to go with the fire energy. Can be someone who is like over and hyper with everything. And also they can detach and they can be really, pushing away the things that can add them value. So if you are dealing with such an energy, or this can be the main male right now creating that in your life, it seems like it's time to get some of the control. Okay. And I don't feel like this can be over about only a relationship. This can be even partnership. This can be about a business. Maybe you're dealing with a person, and if you are the main male here, and if you are coming up as a King of Wands in a like a reversed way, maybe it's time to just recheck your energy, guys. Okay, because it seems like there's sudden wealth right under your nose, basically right there. You see, it's like, but it really depends on your attitude. Are you going to be the reversed, or are you going to be the upright King of Wands here? Okay, and King of Wands is a masculine energy. It's an amazing energy if you can work with that fire well, which Sagittarius you are. But this might require you to take responsibility of your feelings, of your actions, and also maybe even pay a little bit more attention than usual of what's happening around you. We have a message of concern here from a female character here. So maybe you're being warned by a feminine character or female character in your life. This doesn't have to be, telling you again, it doesn't have to be someone that you're in a relationship with. It can be even a good friend telling you, like, maybe you are actually dismissing certain things. And those certain things can be like real gold for you if you pay attention to it. Can come back as a real gold. We have a marriage here. Now, this is an exchange of opposite energies, guys, okay? Because we have the masculine, we have the feminine, and they're coming together. It seems like this can be your creative side with the actions that you need to take. Another thing here with the reversed masculine, it can be maybe you have all the concerns, you have all the creative ideas, but you're not doing the right thing. You're not merging those energies together. You're not taking necessary action. So maybe it's time to consider what you're doing and what you're ignoring. Another thing, let's get to it and talk about the well, you see there's a darkness here in your heart, so you might not really have clarity about a situation. It can be about a relationship too, okay? It can be if you're maybe concerned about a marriage, if maybe you want to make an investment to a relationship, but the other party might not be sure about you, or maybe you're not sure about the other person and you're sending them a message of concern. Either way, though, marriage coming forward telling me that it is working out eventually, okay? And all you need to do is maybe focus on what you can handle, what you can grow, rather than making other people feel comfortable. You can give them the assurance, but it's their own business to take care of their emotions, okay? I see there's like a pathway opening, a short pathway. I feel in your case, this can be maybe a trip that you're taking. That's why somebody is like very concerned. Maybe they don't trust that you're going to do what you need to do. However, it's very bright at the end, and I see kind of like a cup forming here. You're going into that trip and you're coming back with something emotionally fulfilling. And this can be like emotionally fulfilling deal that you're going to make at the end of the day. So it's all about you trusting yourself and going forward with that trust. Another thing here, you might have like someone concerned about you. Maybe you are legally attached to as well, because marriage is a legal contract at the end. It can be like a family member, a female figure in your life is not really sure if you're going to like do the home run here, accomplish success. It seems like you are accomplishing success here. I see this person, female figure, showing up with like a smiling face. They're confident. They are actually proud of you at the end of the day. But maybe just seeing the confidence and that them being proud of you in advance is going to also bring some higher luck to you. Okay, so I feel overall here there's some communication lines are broken. Maybe you need to fix them first and then you move forward. I see there's someone here also showing up. You can see she or he holding their chin. Again, there's like concern thinking, like when you hold your chin with one hand and like you're thinking about something, like it is also like a concern thinking. So this can be a person maybe reflecting what's inside of you, or maybe you should pay attention to. They might be talking about some things that you should pay attention to. Another thing here, I felt that you might have some sort of like a close connection with this person. But another thing here, it can be a general thing that is being discussed around you that you're hearing, but you're not picking up the idea. Okay. Or for some of you, I feel like marriage can be actually putting you in a different environment. It doesn't have to be literal marriage, guys. This can be maybe you're changing environments, the pathways are opening. There's a chunk of money waiting for you within the third month, especially outside of your comfort zone. And maybe you're changing an environment, adapting to that. And something is like maybe sudden wealth is going to push you to a new environment now because your old environment is not going to feel comfortable anymore. Okay. So you might be moving into a new family, soul family, bloodline family that is going to be actually much more elevated, much more high energy here. So that's why I felt this message of concern is not really your concern. It's somebody else's concern that maybe they're losing you. Okay. And I see like number 14 here. 14 can be the 14th of the first month that you're going to hear about that. Or maybe it's like a significant thing. Okay. The second month I see here, I told you there's someone that is proud of you coming forward. There's somebody wearing a mask. Their mask is falling off because there's a star appearing for you. I see a letter T. T can be your teamwork. The people supports you fully. Then when you're merging with them, you're really working together in that environment, in that space. Somebody's mask is going to fall off. Maybe somebody who were trying to show you that, oh, you are the problem, is going to be realized that they were the problem. Okay. When you are really aligned and working in harmony with what's in your hand and what's around you. This sounds like a work environment to me as well for some of you. This can be a family environment. This can even be something that you're trying to create, and which Sagittarius is extremely free-minded. Like they can create anything, make anything happen because you have such a beautiful fire, and maybe you're not being supported by what you're building. But it seems like if you keep at it, your true North Star, that you keep following it, if there's someone actually trying to sabotage you, or an energy is trying to sabotage you, their mask is going to fall off the second month especially. And I can see like bigger valleys are opening in front of you, opportunities and victories showing up for you. Third month time, we have a volcano here. It's not really blasting right away, but this is something. Volcano is also the fire energy, your setup, your environment. You're like starting to cook up something new. Okay. You're drinking from the cup of inspiration here. This can be like a spiritual inspiration, physical inspiration. Maybe you're starting to follow some people that are going to be worth following. Basically their energy is going to worth follow, and that is going to start to brew something up inside of you. Okay, it can come up as a creative idea and like an explosion towards the end of the month. And I also see here a dragon forming, which I interpret dragons as Sagittarius vibe, by the way, like fires. The Leo is the lion and Aries is the ram, and I interpret Sagittarius you as the dragon. So you're going to be fully, again, yourself here when the volcano that you're brewing, that lava starts to erupt. Okay, but the thing is, it's about also like focusing on what you want and what the outcome you desire, rather than focusing on the concern of others. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. You're surrounded by a beautiful crowd, guys, and your desire is, initially it seems like there's no movement whatsoever. Okay, so if you don't see any movement on there, there's a second desire coming forward and forming a cup and a V as a victory here, and you see how fast the results will be. So it seems like, initially maybe you're not really seeing immediate results, or like tiny bit of progress, maybe first 2 months, or maybe first month, let's say. And then it's just when the second thing comes forward, it's actually merging and coming forward really fast. The results are going to be extremely fast for you. Another thing I see here, I told you that you're surrounded, like your energy field is intact, and you're also surrounded by many different people this time, or people can be a new environment. We have a mentor here, kind of looks like a masculine figure. You're face to face with them. And it seems like this time, this mentor, maybe this person really wants to give you advice. And I see that you're both standing on cups here, 2 of cups. So this can also be someone you're working very good together, very aligned. So for some of you, this can even be a coach that like you're gonna have an equal exchange. Okay, the energy that you put out to there, like the work that you do, they're gonna return back to you. There's gonna be like a good exchange happening between you and this person within the 3rd month especially. And it seems like here this is going to really elevate you as well from where you are. Maybe it's going to open up a pathway to where you want to end up, where you want to go. Okay, so if the main male for some of you, if you look at it that way, it can be someone who's going to open the pathway for sudden wealth, okay, at the end of the day. But I always remember that when male energy comes, the shares actually conversation with her mom, and her mom once tells her that, Cher, when you're going to get married, find a strong, wealthy man and get married. And she says to her mom, I am the wealthy man. So if you're thinking, this is a gender related thing, this is a power. I feel like power and confidence related thing, guys. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say. Sometimes I see in the comments that I get criticized because I don't put a name on the energies. Feminine and masculine are energies, guys. They're not gender related. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new day, a new candle lighting up. 3 stars on the background symbolizes wish fulfillment. And it seems like here's some new exciting opportunity presenting itself to you. Or maybe you have already caught fire, and you are already working on something. It seems like this has massive potential. And combined with your fire energy, it has massive potential of growth. It's initiative. First, taking the initiative. We have on the bottom 9 of coins. I just peeked. I feel like this thing can have good potential of material success at the end. We have the patience here. 4 of Cups comes with a patience keyword, which is really important. 4 of Cups is you not seeing immediate results, maybe really making you feel discomfort and boredom, or maybe disassociation from the goal. But it seems, I told you, which your saucer reflected, that some things are going to come a little slower than your expectation compared to your fire energy. However, when it actually happens, it is going to be really fulfilling. All you need is a tiny bit of patience here and go with the flow, and you're going to see the results, because she's still pregnant. Okay, you don't want the baby in 4 months, 5 months. You want it in full term here. We have justice. Yes, exactly. I told you, if there's anyone wronging you right now, doing anything wrong behind you, in front of you, they're gonna meet their karma, basically. And also the justice is ready to serve you here. She's coming with her sword, bring the justice. And sword sometimes can indicate knowledge, information, experience, and also like something to cut the ties, basically, so you can enter into the new place that is made for you. So it seems like justice is a good sign here. The what you deserve, even though you don't see the results right away, will show up. Okay, what else we have here? Princess of Coins. This is Page of Pentacles, so it seems like this is going to be something new endeavor for you. And this can be in an area that you're just learning, figuring out one step at a time. Princess of Coins is the Page of Pentacles energy, and she's surrounded by foxes. She's surrounded by little bunnies there. Bunnies really multiply super quickly. So it seems like the corns that you're planting here is going to grow and feed the creatures around you and also yourself. So basically, this new endeavor is going to really, I feel like it's going to have a positive effect and maybe even material success for you. Let's pull some oracles. We have a union. I told you there's a Two of Cups energy. The union is not only about love. In your case, I feel here, marriage, union. This is about finding that person who will really elevate you, okay? Who will really help you get to the next level. It is an equal exchange here. I feel for some of you, like I said, this can be a coach. This can be a financial advisor. It can be a recruiter that really matches your vibe, that really you have a good exchange, can understand you and can adapt to you, adapt to them. And then there's like an amazing harmony between you that will create the final outcome, desired outcome. We have departure. This is Six of Swords. I told you that maybe you are elevating so high from one place to another, like one energy to another higher energy, or one environment to another, that will require you to departure. The departure is Six of Swords vibes, which is from choppy waters to the calmer shores, which is like upgrade, basically a good upgrade, emotional upgrade, and also a mental upgrade. So maybe your mind was actually dealing with all the drama of others. Now you're going to elevate and upgrade to a place that you will be in, like an environment, in a community that you will be accepted as you are, supported as well. This brings peace. We have heartbreak here. So what I'm feeling, this is Three of Swords, and you see the heart is actually surrounded by like storm. So Three of Swords is the vibe of this too shall pass. And I feel like maybe you have the heartbreak already. Like in that space, you had the heartbreak already. But now when you start to move on, when you start to align yourself with the people that are actually on the same level, great exchange you have, the heartbreak is going to heal real quickly, rather quickly. We have here deception. This is actually, I'm going to tell you about this Seven of Swords. Sheep and wolf in the sheep clothing that you're dealing with, maybe, or what else we have? Okay, liberation from that situation. Maybe that's why you have departed from where you are, or you are planning to leave the past behind. You might be leaving deception. The people, maybe they're actually talking behind you, doing negative things behind you, and you weren't aware of them. Now they're all going to come to light, I feel, because Seven of Swords energy is something's happening behind you. But what happens is in the scene, we see someone stealing swords before the war. So they're doing like sneaky stuff. But there's sun actually on the background as well. Sun is going to eliminate everything quickly and very soon for you. That's why liberation here, this is number 20, is a judgment day is coming. So everybody is going to get what you see. The clouds here are going to part, and they're going to get their part. You know, if somebody actually wronged you, did things behind you, that's going to be exposed. The sun is coming up, and that's going to be your liberation. And if there's something, your name actually been thrown around, I feel like your name is going to be cleared out as well. Okay, I want to show you the Seven of Swords, but I don't know why. Right, there you go. The sun is coming on the background. The sun is going to illuminate the path. This is supposed to be dark though. and it is going to eliminate the, I'm sorry, not the path, the environment, and they're going to realize that, oh, this person was doing something tricky behind your back and others' back, and that's going to be exposed. Okay, so don't you worry, everything's going to be fine. What is that song? Don't worry about a thing, every little thing's gonna be all right. And let's see what your final message is. I don't think you do worry though, Sagittarius. I think you already deep down know everything's going to be okay. We have your affirmation. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. The universe always makes everything work out for your highest good, okay? Right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos right here for you to enjoy. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.